Okay, go for it.
Okay, so imagine having a year to yourself. Think about like where you would go, like what would you do, who would you meet. Um, does anybody know, like off the top of their head, have an idea like where they would want to go? Like if you just had a year, money wasn't a problem. Like Europe, Jamaica.
Alaska.
Those are all good things. So when Mr. Whitson told me that I couldn't do why college athletes should get paid, I thought about what would be another topic that I'd be comfortable talking about. So in high school, I did a research project on taking a gap year, which we had to submit a video to the college board, and we ended up passing with 4 out of 5. So we had to do extensive research on it. So I thought, why not do something that I already knew about? So today it can affect you. We're a little late, it doesn't affect us, but I'm sure that you guys know people that are about to go to college, or for your kids one day, you can, give them this idea of taking a gap year. So today I'm gonna talk to you about the financial part, the mental part, the social part, and some cons of taking a gap year. So what is a gap year? A gap year is just the time between when you graduate college and when you graduate high school and the time you step foot on a college campus as a full-time student. So it began in the 1960s when parents would send their kids out to other countries after they graduated to experience other cultures to reduce on conflict. So when they would see other people from other cultures, they wouldn't treat them a certain type of way. They would already know like how they do things. And then I also found it interesting that some experts describe taking the gap year as the magic school bus. I don't know if anybody of y'all have seen that, but it's about a bunch of kids who take a flying school bus in a year. And so they basically say that the only thing that you need is money for gas and the heart for adventure. So, my first major point of why taking a gap year is my first major point. Most students don't know, well, actually 50% of students don't know what they want to do when they go into college. And then students that think they know what they want to do when they go to college, 3 out of 4 of them end up changing their major in college. So they actually really don't know what they want to do. So taking a gap year allows the student to have a full year of experiencing new things, new ideas, to figure out what they actually want to do with their life. And taking a gap year would drop those percentages a lot. So the financial part of it, the gap year, there's many types of gap years that you can take. There's gap years where you can work and make money and then go to college, or there's gap years where you can just straight up travel and figure out what you want to do. So the gap years that allow you to work and travel, there are many companies that allow you to do that. You save money throughout that year, and you can come into college with a little money. You don't have to take out as many loans. You have a little bank account that you can come out of when you go to college. So I found a couple facts about it. The average student takes up to 12 to 15 extra credits that they don't need, which is like a full semester of credits that you don't actually need for your major. And so I thought, like, why not go to community college? We're at the community college, so why not look at that? So we are even worse. We take up to 22 extra credits that we don't need. So even after that, I went even deeper and looked at ethnicities. Asian kids take up to 26. They take the most. They take up to 26 unneeded credits, and then Hispanics take 19. So I took the cost that it goes here, which is like $117 per credit hour, I think. And so that's $3,042 that you could have in your pocket for 26 extra credit hours, and then 19 extra credit hours adds up to $2,223. So that's actually a lot of money that you could still have in your pocket. And then the social aspect of it, I think this is the most important part of taking a gap year, because you meet a lot of people that have the same drive as you. You meet a lot of people that that are already in your field that you might want to go to, and you meet the people that could probably hire you at when you graduate college. I just think that the social aspects and gap years that you take is more important than the social aspects that you meet in your freshman year of college right away. Because the people that you meet in your freshman year of college are probably not the people that are going to employ you in the next 4 years, because they're going to be looking for a job just like you are. So there are a couple cons of taking a gap year. When you graduate high school, everybody has the hype of going to college with their friends or without them. You're just going to miss out on that hype. You're going to be a year behind. All your friends are going to be going to college, and you're probably going to be traveling. They might be jealous of you, they might not, but you're still going to be a year behind in college. And then another one is you might lose your academic momentum. So it's like working out for like 2 weeks and then missing 3 days and then trying to work out that 4th day. It's going to be tougher than you just staying consistent the whole time. So losing your academic momentum is definitely a tough part of taking a gap year. And then if you don't decide to take the gap year of working and you just take the gap year of traveling, then that's pretty expensive. Not many people decide to do that, just taking the gap year of traveling. Most people work and travel at the same time. Then, oh crap. It's not, how do I?
Hit escape. Now copy, just highlight it. Oop, double click. There you go.
You want to take a gap year or no? Let's talk about it.
Take a gap year. Doesn't have to be TBB, it should be TBB, but honestly, whatever you do, it's going to make a huge difference in terms of your preparation for college, your energy level when you enter college, your maturity level, just having an experience that most other freshmen aren't going to have. You're just going to feel so ready, and you won't be overwhelmed by anything when you start.
It's something that ultimately a lot of people in college hear about and they regret doing, and it's something that I will never regret doing in my life because it's really gives me some direction and purpose.
It could help you so much more to take a gap year. Even if you don't think you need it, you gain so much. You gain things you can't even describe in this experience. You learn about yourself and how you interact with other people.
From a program like Beyond Borders, there is a huge amount to gain. When you're right between high school and college, you kind of have your whole future ahead of you, which feels like you do, and you haven't really made any decisions yet about what you're going to study and what your future is. And so it's such a great time to grow intellectually and to have an experience where you can think critically about so many different issues and about the world and to experience the world.
Okay, you get the idea. So today we talked about the pros of, the cons of gap year, the financial part, and the social aspects of it. I think taking a gap year provides you with opportunities that you might not have of coming straight out of high school. So I believe that taking a gap year is probably the smartest thing to do for most students who don't know what they want to do, or just students in general. So thank you for listening.